Struggle Bills.
What up, tell these pussies I don't mean to disrespect, but it seem like swag rap and hip-hop got a disconnect. And my retrospect is the record set. If I don't collect a check, they better guard their grill and protect their neck. Before I leave them black and bloody like a checker set, I shake them up, I wipe them out, I leave them like an etch-a-sketch. And trust and believe the best is yet to come. Larry Cable Man on the beat, I just get her done. So tell them boys never fucking show their ass again, or we drag him in and rip a dance on his abdomen. See who laughing when we detach his limbs and graft the skin from his ass to this bastard's chin. Say swag again to a predicate felon. My nouns are verbs or a weapon so dope that after a session, producers charge with possession. Fire rounds to my weapon, no hope and no hashtag. And Dorean Bey is dope, homie, so fuck swag. And if you check me on this mic, then your death is slow. And if you respect your life, you better check your role. Cause if the goons get no action in the text load, I'm unstoppable like Bo Jackson and Tecmo Bowl. I'm the illest on this mic, thanks for mentioning, because the sentences and synonyms leave me grimacing. The menacing look on his grin is now diminishing. The replenishing of my balls come from brain hemorrhaging. He really wanted with these balls, then pin him in, cause the venom in my pen to choke him up like cinnamon. The heat that I'm generating is penetrating through all these invitations so hot they think I'm some kin of Satan. I'm popping off more bullets than a PowerPoint, and punchlines as sick as this last Yower joint. I got magazines for issues like newsstands, and I'm legendary in the hood like food stamps. Get dumb, son, don't give a fuck where you come from. I got the gun that the Mario bullets come from. Yeah, my verbal aggression will put an end to him. I'm so hot, I put blind spots in thermal imaging. Always been a warrior, I never mind battle. I know you turn pussy when I point this 9 at you. Seeing me some slaughter, so stay in line, cattle. Have you bitches like Kevin Hart screaming pineapples. Why everybody popping pictures up on Instagram? Killers in the hood popping pistols on Instaham. Cooking crack like grits and call them Instagrams. And you gon' die for this money in an instant, damn. Listening to Jeezy made him in the Insta hustler. Dorean Bey came to fuck up your infrastructure. Take you back to your childhood in the instant, sucker. Cause you will die in my hood in the instant, fucker. I'm a true example of surviving a hellhole. And I run the DMC, so bring your shell toes. When you look me in the eyes, the Reaper let the bell toll. I put the steel of these tracks like I'm working for railroads. Ghost riding this bitch, take your frail soul. Wanna get on the track with Bey, they scream at hell no. Brick City baking soda boys, arm and hammer ready. I don't like shitting on rappers, it's unsanitary. The pain that this pump bring you is a humdinger. And my gunslinger's going ham like it's Rumspringer. Strapped with 2 chrome bangers like I'm the Lone Ranger. And I wish swag was a bitch so I could fucking strangle it. Truth about Dorean Bey, he got screws loose. You couldn't survive in my hood, can't even cruise through. Sniper aim, put bullets in your ear like a Bluetooth. Chop your body up, have them looking for you like Blue Schools. I'm an iceberg on the mic and I'm wrecking shit. Titanic with the grammar, I could wreck a ship. If balls were made of gold, I would fix the deficit. You need hearing protection because of how deaf I get. Before I used to spit to see how hot the session get. Now I go cold, reload, and rock till second shift. I think before I talk, people die for less of shit. But when I rock a cipher trust, I'm a force to be reckoned with. Shoot your picture with this cannon, I ain't talking cameras. Pop the picture on your block cause he ain't got no manners. I got him waving white flags like he copped the banner. Brick City Bacon stole the boys, stay on with hammers. I'm trying to bring the boom back to the boom box. This send all you coons back to the boondocks. Believe the streets is listening with the long antenna, cause killers don't go to Home Depot to cop a hammer. If I see him by the cipher, hey, invite him in. Spit something whack, break his wrist, he'll never write again. Destroy his vocal cords twice when I'm striking him, then numb his body up. Doc, bring the Viking in. My music get more spins than the planners get. I'm doper than heroin, morphine, and Xanax hits. Old homies slinging packs play a different angle, cause in the trap, the D's are silent like Django. Sick with the pad, I'm sick with the pen. Show me a cancer patient, man, I'm sicker than him. When I get the ripping, I start spitting, and I'm on a rampage. I'm coughing Molotov cocktails to burn the damn stage. Believe this right here is where the fool stop. I tighten up them loose screws with ratchets from my toolbox. Don't care what you dudes do, I'm not here to amuse you. I will bruise you, then conduct business as usual. At the top of the who's who, a hip-hop, I abuse you, then let the news crew upload it to YouTube. I just like to spit dope shit for the hell of it. You wanna stop getting fucked over, then be celibate. All you whack-ass rappers is irrelevant. I'm screaming out, fuck the world, and you can tell a bitch I'm too intelligent with words, and I'm doing well with it. I can tell you spitting bullshit just by the smell of it. But people feel my music cause I make it plain to them. I crush mics, so my next mic made of titanium. 90%, the other 10% made of uranium. My son, I'm training him to make sure lame sound lame to him. Get it in your cranium with these balls I am naming, man. Kicking ass and I'm naming them lyrical soldier trainer win. When it come to music, radio is clueless, dude. My lyrical aptitude and 10 moves to solve a Rubik's Cube. I understand everybody got their issues, dude, till I rip them through flesh with pistols the size of missile tubes. It don't matter if it's GarageBand or Pro Tools, I'm Super Saiyan 4 on the mic. Call me Goku, you don't know what I go through. Lyrically, I will roast you, smoke till nobody knows you. Ain't no rock I can't flow through. Grand Canyon, I told you, doing numbers Sudoku. Puzzles grow like muscle, these metaphors crush you. Ain't no need to run, I'm the apex predator. Steps ahead of your backhand like Roger Federer. Crush any competitor, heartbeats is irregular. Leave, you can do better, bruh. Cheese, I got that cheddar, huh? Breathe, I'm never letting you. Squeeze, I'm popping, letting you. Bleed, homie, I'm deading you, etc., etc. And please believe what the fuck I just said to you. Cause Dorean Bey will never be scared of you. I sometimes kick punchlines up in the lunch line and dump nines. In fact, I dump mine until one time. Show up with guns firing, hot iron and cop siren. I'm not lying, don't worry about me, I run mine. I had your whole crew crying when it come time. Chilling back in the sunshine, kicking them dumb rhymes. My flow is napalm mixed with an A-bomb in the form of a train horn that rolls till my brain's gone. Me and my team heard about you moles in the trap. That's why my whole team strap roll with the gats. I punch your chest in and make your shoulders collapse. My goons stomp you out, we break every bone in your back. When them clowns see the 4 pound, they defecate. The rounds out the 4 pound just make sound resonate. The rounds out the 4 pound hit clowns, make them levitate. Me and my hounds on the town for the crown and we decimate. I change a chance to booze, knock you out your pants and shoes. And check, Bishop the King don't get a chance to move. I crack you twice before they get a chance to bruise. Yosemite Sam on the draw, bring your dancing shoes. You too friendly, wanna ask about my hobbies, dude. Just know that it's true that I do what Gotti do. About to rip out all the heart you got in you. They ask about my alma mater. Body you. I gotta make it cause I'm willing to do what it takes. I'm tired of you fake drug dealers talking fucking weight. And you never bust your Glock cause your gun's stuck in safe. And we know you shook, your heartbeat fluctuate. Geeking like it's Comic-Con, I eat them but it's Ramadan. They tweaking off this Ramadan, leave them leaking every line I'm on. It's the weekend, I bomb the dawn. They speeding up on the pawn. Return it to Lebanon, they preaching till they bought the farm. Pull a bullet each leg and on, make them roll out like Megatron. Tell them stop playing cause the homie is not sane. They all wanna talk strange but run when that pop came. Got shook when them shots rang. I'm telling you these are not games. Shot to the cops came, they here now you drop names. We want respect, not fame. Cook coke to the pot stain. Lyrics high octane, them shots rang is not game. It's amazing the shit that comes out of my brain.